I learned from a carpenter to measure twice and cut once, so I do that a lot with this. I'm basing everything on the quarter scale model right here. This will take the most clay of any project I've done to date.
Well, we're here at Old Worthington Library, and we recently worked with Mike Tizzano to commission a sculpture for this library location. And the decision was based on the fact that we've done a lot of work recently in redesigning our landscaping and doing a lot to make the outdoor area of the library just as open and welcoming as the inside. And so we thought a public sculpture would be a great way to add to that and make it a real focal point for the library.
So I thought, let's make a park bench so that kids can sit with the animals and there could be photo opportunities.
One of the great things about Mike is that he does this public sculpting project as part of his work, and he's done it in Dublin and other locations, and it's a great opportunity for the community to come together and watch a piece of artwork take shape over the course of several weeks, and that's what we did last summer in the lobby here at the library.
I could have done it in my studio with less time, but it wouldn't have been nearly as enjoyable or fulfilling for me. It was made out of styrofoam, and then the clay that it's an oil and wax based clay that I put on it, so it looks like a big solid piece of clay before it goes to the foundry, but it's 95% styrofoam. Most artists, most sculptors build their armature or the base out of styrofoam, and then they apply the clay. And I ended up perforating the surface, like burning holes that were about 1/4 inch deep throughout the whole piece of all the styrofoam pieces. And the clay was softened with heat so that it was soft enough, malleable enough. As I applied it to the styrofoam, I pressed it into those holes, so that way it adhered very well. Not quite soft enough yet. The height of this is going to be 16.5 inches, which is about the height of like kindergarten chairs. So it's really designed as a park bench for either preschool, kindergarten, first, second grade, something like that. Some people would ask, well, so when you fire this, what do you do? And it's like, well, no, we don't fire it. A rubber mold is made over everything. And then once the rubber mold is made, the styrofoam and the clay are still intact. And because the clay is a very good quality and it's kind of expensive, and I'm really into recycling, I brought all that back from the foundry in Baltimore. And so I'm able to remove the clay and reuse it for other projects. And some of the large pieces of styrofoam from the log I'm going to be using on my next large project. The bronze is poured at about 2200 degrees in these molds that are at least 1500 degrees. So it's a really cool experience. It looks like lava. When metal is cooled, the ceramic shells are broken apart, and there's many hours of welding, brazing, sandblasting, all of that, and assembling everything together. I am extremely pleased with it. I think it just has a lot of charm, kind of like what you'd see in children's books. So I think a lot of people will enjoy it.
I mean, it does show that art is important to the community. It's one of those things that people can gravitate to. They can think about, their own relationship with that piece, and just remind them that how much fun reading is. That's really what we wanted to do.